Rated M for mature.
With many free maps and modes added since release, there's never been a better time to hop into Sniper Elite 4's co-op and competitive online modes. So let's check them out right now. Hello and welcome to Rebellion, where true friends spot each other. And we're not talking about the gym, those torture chambers of lactic acid build-up and slightly too loud drum and bass. No, we mean spotting Nazis and albinos so that our old buddy on the hill can take their shot. Try telling me that you get the same bond by hovering behind someone at the squat rack. Anyway, subscribe to us for new videos every week. And yes, I am going somewhere about that long and laboured metaphor about friendship, because Sniper Elite 4 brings some properly compelling multiplayer modes along with all the single player excellence in both co-op and competitive flavours. Which means you can either strengthen those platonic bonds you have with your mates by shooting through an entire campaign or wave survival maps, or test them to the limit in 12-player shootouts. And the recently announced Switch version will have a host of online options when it arrives too, so keep your eyes peeled here on the channel for further announcements. For now, here's an overview of your multiplayer options.
That did the job.
Do you know what's better than taking down an entire evil empire single-handedly? Doing it with somebody else so you can show off when you pull off something dastardly. Sniper Elite 4's entire campaign is playable in 2-player co-op, which means you can enjoy the breathtaking views of the Reggiolino Viaduct together and then make a real terrible mess there. Or sneak inside the formidable Alagra Fortress, past an inordinate number of guards, shoot a plane out of the flipping sky, and then bust out the champers. Full disclosure, champers not included, please drink responsibly. Even when you've completed all the missions solo, when you bring a mate into them, the possibilities really open up. As a team, you can be in 2 places at once, which means one of you can be clearing a path for the other at a distance. And yes, clearing a path does mean shooting folk in the head, just so that we're on the same page. But Alagra Fortress wasn't conquered by polite conversation, now was it?
Oh, did we do it? We've done it! Yes! Ah!
If the idea of taking down the Third Reich's entire personnel in an elaborate mountainside fortress with you and your buddy sounds a little bit too where eagles dare for your liking, then Sniper Elite 4's Overwatch mode will be right up your German-occupied alley. In Overwatch, you and your friend have differing but extremely important roles, one being the trusted spotter and the other of course being the deadly sniper. In the 2 maps that you have to choose from, both players spawn in separate locations, with the sniper perched atop a handy raised area, giving you a lovely vista of the map below, which is crawling with Hitler-loving bodies. You both have several objectives to complete, but unlike in the campaign, the sniper no longer has the ever so necessary pair of binos to tag and track enemies, which means whoever's playing the spotter has some serious ground game to cover, marking enemy positions which you hope your friend can eliminate without drawing the attention of the entire garrison to your position. Both maps present their own environmental challenges and objectives, and those playing the sniper should be aware that their own position is far from safe, as enemy soldiers can flock to your location if your cover is blown. Choose your shots wisely, and both of you can be in and out before Christmas. Lovely.
You know how this goes. Let's get to it.
As much as we love to find new ways of beating the world record for the most insane long shot ever in Sniper Elite 4, sometimes a little bit of arena-based fun is just what the doctor ordered. In survival mode, you and up to 3 other players can go up against wave after wave of enemy troops in a variety of locations, with the sole objective being, you guessed it, to survive. Each map has a command post which must be defended at all costs from the unending horde, forcing you to think tactically about where to place yourself before the next wave descends on your party. Every location provides plenty of elevated positions and small cubby holes to hide and wait for soldiers to enter your scope, with the difficulty and enemy equipment becoming more brutal as you progress. There are 12 waves that separate you and your team from Allied victory, so make sure to use the map to your advantage as best as possible. Laying S-mines, collecting enemy ammo, and of course aiding a fallen friend in the midst of a wild firefight is what survival mode is all about. All together now. Are you not entertained? Just across from that smorgasbord of co-op adventures to be had with up to 3 mates, there's 12-player competitive play. This shifts the whole paradigm of Sniper Elite, because usually you're this outnumbered but never outskilled super soldier stacked to the rafters with equipment your adversaries could only dream of as they fire SMG bullets hopelessly past you. Once you get into one of these team deathmatch games though, everyone is a super soldier. It's an absolute jamboree of people with incredible range and weaponry hunting each other with the tenacity of a pack of wild dogs. Victory in competitive matches isn't just about proving Carl Fairbairn's dominance over the Anschluss, it's about proving you're the absolute best Carl Fairbairn out there, on this server, at this given second. Well done you. So there's a quick overview of some of the multiplayer options available to every Fairbairn willing to risk their repute online. Are you a natural spotter? Does surfing a wave of Nazi hide appeal to you? Or do you just like to troll your teammate where they're only a few seconds away from completing that final ultra difficult objective? Never be afraid to boast how many no-scopes you managed to nail on wave 10 down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, why not hit that big red subscribe button to stay up to date with all the videos we put out here on the channel. And until next time, remember that friends don't let friends bleed out.
Now's the time. Let's take care of this.